Welcome back to Bestmanmade. I'm your guy, Mac. Listen, people, time is money, money is time. And I know a lot of us don't have enough of either one. So I'm gonna tell you what, today, I'm gonna put you on to 3 $30 difference makers when it comes to style. This is perfect for you frugal fannies out there. Roll it. Number 1, polo stays from working stiffs. Hold on a second. See that right there? These are polo stays from working stiffs. I'm gonna tell you what, I already did a video before on the power stays. Remember that video? I was telling you how to get the power stay. You know, you gotta button up, you know, you stick it on the insert, you're good to go. Put the magnet in, you're good to go, right? Well, working stiffs created something called a polo stays. I'm gonna tell you why. They created the polo stays because for shirts like this, that do not have the inserts, when you flip it up, that little pocket, it's not there. Whether you get a polo that's short sleeve, a lot of polos are the short sleeve, the cotton polos don't have it. But you want to be able to wear your shirt open on a hot summer day and not look like you got 2 puppy dog ears right here. You're looking like a lost dog, like a sad dog, like you got your last meal, like somebody kicked you out the house. You don't want to look like that. You want to look nice and sharp. You want to look like Bestmanmade. So I tell you what, go ahead, pop your collar, right? Get you the polo stay. You see that? Get you the polo stay. Stick it on there. It's got an adhesive side to it, so it's real sticky. Put that bad boy on there, okay? Once you put it on there, you can iron it if you want. It'll stick even better, even tell you that. Iron it on there, stick even better with the heat. Get the magnets. These bad boys are mad tiny. These little magnets go on the inside, right? Just like that. Now, your collar's up. It's stiff. It's erect. You looking like you could take on the world. You're not looking like a sad puppy dog. You're looking like you are about to make some moves. Number 2, cedarwood shoe trees from Haan. They're around $35, something like that. Listen. These bad boys will save the life out of your dress shoes. Let me tell you what. My homeboy, I can't even tell you the story because, well, I can't tell you about the product, let's tell you the story. My homeboy, Eric Goodnight, up in New York, Mr. Goodnight as I call him. Guy I used to work with, fly guy. Guy knows his style, good dude, right? He told me, he said, Mac, I saw what you did, you told people about the top bar. I loved it. I went out there and copied one the next day. I said, Eric, you BS me. He said, nah, man, I did. I said, well, you a good man. He said, but Mac, here's the deal. You gotta go out there and purchase some shoe trees. I was like, look, brother, listen, you're talking to me. I already got them, but I ain't been using them. I gotta be honest, man. I got a pair of shoe trees from Haan quite some time back, and I said, you know what? The guy told me, he's like, you need to get these, take care of your shoes, you know, some maintenance. I was like, yeah, bet, I'ma get them. These some nice ones, right? No problem. Never used them, I just would take my shoes off, I keep going about my business. I'm gonna tell you what, big mistake. I've gone through 3, 4 pairs of shoes that I probably could have just kept with 1. Simply because I didn't keep up the maintenance, all right? A lot of times you wear your shoes in and out, you keep going back and forth, different moves, you hustling, you running the streets. You wanna be able to soak up that moisture, get that odor out. And you want your shoe to keep that nice, sharp, smooth type of style to it. Not all those wrinkles in it. You won't like no 80-year-old neck is going on in your shoe. Number 3, my final one. Oh, it's a damn good one. But to really tell you about it, I gotta do one thing real quick. The very first part of style starts at the basics. What do I mean by that? Your unmentionables, your credentials, your drawers, your underwear, fellas, is what I'm trying to tell you. If your game is messed up, if you're about to go out and put on a nice suit, and you about to go out there and get fly, get all spiffy, and your underwear game is jacked up, listen, you can go ahead and forget it right then and there. Because underwear game sets the stage. People always think, you know, man, listen, it's just a pair of drawers, who really cares? Wrong. Okay? You keep thinking, oh, it's not a big deal. You know, all underwear is pretty much the same. Wrong. It ain't. Let me go and tell you this real quick before I give you the one that you gotta get. How many of y'all have gone out to like a TJ Maxx, a Target, Macy's, Dillard's, whatever it might be around you, and you go out there and you get a pair of drawers, you say, you know what? These are good enough, right? These are Tommy Hilfiger, they decent. These are jockey, they alright. But you get them, you put them on, and you deal with the same problem. What problem am I talking about? I'm going to tell you this. Ladies, you might not know what I'm saying, but you know, just follow. You go out, right? Put on your nice clean pair of underwear. Woo! Feeling good. Okay? Let's not even get into the bunching in the crowd and the low, you know, the low end seams or the high end seams. We're not gonna get into all that, right? The fit. We're not gonna talk about that. But how many of y'all, you know, you gotta go out in public, you're out in public, and you gotta go do your thing, right? What do? You go out and go to the bathroom, go to the stall, take the zipper down, right? You gotta go in sideways, right? You gotta go in from the side. Reach in, pull out, and go to work. And when you're done, you gotta stuff it back in, go to the side, then zip back up. You're more likely to get caught doing that. Something's going, you know, I don't wanna wish this on the worst person, but I'm saying something there is causing some problems where you might just get caught. But the reason why I like Tommy John's, and there's a few others that do this, but the reason why I like Tommy John's is because finally, after 400 years of people making drawers, they finally said, you know what? Let's wisen up. Instead of giving them the vertical cut, let's give them the horizontal cut, right? So, now you go in public, you know, you out, go to the bathroom, get the zipper down, you just dig right in, right? You do your thing, you go to work, you put it back, zip it back up. Easy, simple. And the thing about Tommy John's, I'm gonna tell you what, Tommy John's, they're comfortable, they don't bunch, they don't drop. Listen people, I'm telling you what I know, I ain't getting paid a dime. They need to write me a check. The mentality is a funny thing, right? The whole psychology about putting something fresh on, something nice, something that fits good, something that feels good, something that looks good. Something about that just sets you off, man. Now you could instead go out and spend your $30 on something like an app, right? A really cool app that has, you know, a guy on a motorcycle doing jumps from one mountain to the next. And you might can get to level 6 if you put in 18 more hours. But that's something that boys do. And as we all know, right here, right now, on Bestmanmade, boys are born. But men are made. We'll see y'all next time. Man, listen, look, you know, ever since Tyson left, I know I'm sounding old school, ever since Tyson left, boxing has just steadily deteriorated. I mean, and then all of a sudden you just say, man, and everybody's been saying it since even Floyd fought Pacquiao, man, this joint's, they fixed. Right. Yeah. And I love boxing. I'm a boxing fan. I'm a fanatic about boxing. And I'm sad, I mean, I miss seeing daggone, what's the dude that they got killed by the was it wife or prostitute? Jesus now, man.
Got killed by the...
Yeah, he died, man. What's his name?
He died?
Yeah, he dead, man.
What happened to what?